Alright, what is going on YouTube? Matt Service here. I want to make a little different type of video today. There's going to be no nutrition, no training in here, none of that. Still a fitness related video nonetheless, but it's something that I have been wanting to talk about for a very long time, and this is something that's always on my mind. It's something I feel that could be on other guys' minds that do the same thing I do, so I just want to get it out there and let everybody know that, like, if you're on the same journey that I am, you're not alone. I know you may feel like it, and a huge crowd of people, some of these universities that guys go to, like me, have like 30,000 people in them, and that's just crazy. It's very easy to feel lost and feel alone when you don't take the route that everybody else takes in college. At least it feels like. I know I'm making this video for people that do not take that route. What I want to talk about are the 5 toughest things about being a bodybuilder in college. And I say bodybuilder loosely because I know not a lot of guys are going pro when they're 19. So really, guys getting into the bodybuilding lifestyle, into the fitness lifestyle, just anything fitness related whatsoever, even having a passion for working out, you're really accustomed to a lot of criticism and a lot of hate, and that's something I want to address today. Okay, so the first big issue, or one of the hardest things about getting into the fitness lifestyle in college, is sacrificing the college lifestyle. The stuff you see on accounts like Old Row and Barstool and Little Frat Move, where all it is, girls and guys smashing beer bottles on their heads and breaking desks and just, partying and being belligerently drunk all the time and thinking that that's the norm and that's what everybody needs to do in college, because college is your best years, and you party, you take this 4-year vacation, and then for the rest of your life you just work until you die. People that want to get into the fitness lifestyle usually have the same mentality of work really hard now and then enjoy my life later and just live a healthy lifestyle and not have my liver completely damaged from all the alcohol I drank for 4 years straight in college. I know everybody had their kind of drinking phase. When I was a freshman, I went out a lot, and I did go out a lot, and it was kind of this year that I started doing actual bodybuilding shows, and I kind of strayed away from that college lifestyle, going out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, dropping $50 to $70 a night on alcohol, and, not having the best workouts on Friday morning, or, missing class on Friday morning, and just having your Saturdays consumed by day drinking. Some of us just think, maybe that's not the best move for me. Like, what is drinking all day on a Saturday really going to improve in my life? And the thing that's hard to sacrifice is that 80 to 90% of college kids think this way. Is that college is the best 4 years of your life. You're never going to drink any more alcohol than you do in this 4 years in college. So live it up, booze it up, and, work until you die. But for some of us, we say, why don't we just start living within our means now and, working and saving money and building our bodies and living a healthy lifestyle and, just not joining the crowd of, like, life ends after college. Life sucks after college. You get a job and then you work and you die. I know I say that a lot, but that's literally what people think, and I just think it's such a toxic mindset to see it that way. And that's what I think the college lifestyle is getting people into believing, and I just wish that people would see it the other way sometimes. Second thing I want to talk about, kind of goes right off the sacrificing the college lifestyle idea, is judgment from your peers. Considering that 80-90% of college kids do the whole, drink your liver away and party all day, all night, come home at 3 a.m., wake up at 10, miss class, eat a pizza, drink more beer. For guys like me, my typical day is I wake up at 5, I have my egg whites and my oatmeal, I go to the gym, I go to my classes. My classes usually start around 8 or 9, and then I'm in class until usually about the middle of the day. Mondays I get out really late, I get out of my class usually at 8 to 6 p.m., and it's horrible. But that's because I have a really 4-hour class, but that's totally besides the topic. When people see you waking up early, going to bed at 9 o'clock, not succumbing to the food cravings of a normal college kid and working out twice a day, for some reason, that's when it becomes douchey. Anything that you do in your life when you live the fitness lifestyle in college can be turned into douchey, you know. Whenever I'm on a diet prepping for a show and someone will be like, hey, do you want this? Oh wait, that's not in your diet, or you can't eat that because you're healthy, or, you know, bodybuilder, this is my life. And then they'll look at you and go, oh, you know, just do some really stupid shit like that. And once again, it's because the ideology of what is accepted and what's not is totally flipped. And the idea of alcoholism, which they don't even see, is completely mainstream. And the idea of health and fitness and working towards a goal and being passionate about something and maybe working towards a completely unrealistic goal. Like my goal right now is to open a gym, open my own gym soon, next year, move next year, like, you know, just take that jump, take that leap. And to everyone else, college is safe. College is where you go, you get your degree, and your degree is like a comfort blanket, and then you go, you get a job somewhere where you have, you know, a predetermined salary. It's safe, it's good. They don't want to have a passion and jump into something and just, you know, do or die. Like, I gotta fucking get this done, or else I'm gonna be dead, broke, and homeless. Like, that is my mentality right now, and I face so much judgment every single day, and it sounds like I'm just whining and bitching about this, but it's because I'm so passionate about this topic of finding a passion and knowing what you want to do and doing what you love for the rest of your life, and not working at a job that you hate, and, you know, you end up hating your life when you're 35. But hey, I partied in college. Hey, college was fun. Hey, you know, all these girls I hooked up with in college, you know, I probably drank like 4,000 beers while I was in college. Maybe that's like not even that much to some people. I don't know, because that's just all I see, and all I think about is what I'm passionate about, what I want to do with my life, and how I can make a living off of doing that. And even if it's not the most successful living, like, all I hear is, oh, the higher your grade point average, you know, the more you're gonna get paid. You know, you don't want $100,000 a year, you want $150,000. Maybe I'll make $50,000 a year. I'll just live within my means, and I'll be doing what I'm passionate about. And doing what you're passionate about is priceless. But I keep saying over and over again, that 80 to 90%, guys, it's toxic. They will shun you in a corner. They will push you down. They'll say, no, you can't do that. Why are you doing that? No one else is doing that. Why are you doing that? Why do you think you can do that? You want to open a gym? Why do you think you can open a gym? Like, this guy tried to open a gym. He failed. What if you fail? You need a degree, because what if you fail? What if you fail? Fucking try again. You fail again. You get up. You try again. I'm not afraid to be dead broke for 5 years in a row. I'm not afraid to fall on my ass 100 times, because maybe that 101st time, my shit's gonna work. Something's gonna stick. Something's gonna work. It's gonna work out if you put your mind to it and you do not give up. That's where the judgment comes from. Other people, they see, like, what if you fail? You know, you fail? Oh shit, you're done. You should have went to college. Sorry, you're dead broke. Your life sucks. You're gonna die poor. No. You fail? You know, you're 20 years old. You're in college. Try again. Your 20s are your most forgiving years, and that's another thing people don't understand. And I know I'm getting off on a total tangent right now, and I'm literally out of breath. It makes me feel like I have ADHD, but I don't. I think. But like I said, you just gotta keep trying and trying and trying until something sticks, you know. I have gone from everything in my life from, like, if I did what I wanted to do when I was 17, I would be nowhere near as happy as I am now. And that's what kids are doing. You know, they're 18 years old, they graduate high school, they pick their major, they stick to it, they get a degree, and then they get a job. You know, maybe you're 25, 26, you get in the job, you're like, shit, this sucks. Maybe I should have explored different routes. Maybe I should have taken some time off. Maybe I should have done something else. Maybe I shouldn't have judged that one guy for following what he's passionate about, because look at him now, he's got his own business, you know. He's making money in sweatpants, and I'm wearing a suit every day to a job that I fucking hate and I cannot stand. And I sit in the cubicle and I do paperwork, and this guy's out, you know, traveling the world. It's just, judgment from peers does not mean anything. And it took me a very long time to realize that, you know, even the people that I surround myself with every single day, the people that I'm closest with, don't understand, and they don't like it, and they push you down, and they throw everything they can at you to try and get you to quit and give up. And that has only made me stronger this year, I think, more than any year I've ever been alive. This has been one of the most amazing years of my life, because this is something I realized, that judgment from peers does not mean shit. It means shit when it's judgment from you, yourself. If you don't think that you can do something, then you can't. You're exactly right. You think, oh, I want to open a gym. I probably can't, but I'd like to. You're right, you fucking can't. You're gonna fail. You gotta say, I'm going to open a gym. When I talk to people, I say, hey, I'm going to open a gym. And it's like, what? Like, you're going to? What makes you think you can do that? It's because I judge myself, and my judgment is that I believe I can do it. Therefore, I will do it. Always keep that in your head. I want to do it, I can do it, therefore I will do it. Third thing I want to talk about, this video is getting very long, is hiding, this is actually one of the reasons why I just made this video, is hiding the embarrassing stuff. For the few of us that take this a little bit further and like to do bodybuilding competitions and whatnot, there's some stuff you gotta do that's a little weird. Like for guys, you have to shave your entire body. You gotta shave your legs, you gotta get a spray tan, you gotta like exfoliate yourself, get all tanned and oiled up, stand next to a bunch of shirtless dudes, flex on stage with your shirt off, and that can all get pretty embarrassing, especially if somebody walks in and you shaving your legs and they don't expect it. That's happened to me before, and it's fucking awkward. But yeah, you gotta pick and choose the times when you do stuff like that. Like, gotta shave your legs when nobody's home, or maybe you're lucky enough to live by yourself and you can do that by yourself. But then even you put on a pair of shorts and you go on campus and you got people, you just feel like every eye is just in a beeline to your legs, like, wow, that dude's got some naked ass legs. He shaves his legs. That's gay. And that's exactly what people think. Like, the amount of times I've been called gay or douchey or stupid is, through the roof. But it just goes back to the same thing I said earlier. Judgment from peers does not mean shit. What you do with your own life is your responsibility, and you're the only person that can judge you. That was a quick one, but fourth thing is the temptation to eat. In college, you got the freshman 15, because when you're a freshman, you go to the dorm, and I don't know about you guys, but I had an unlimited meal plan for a little bit in my college dorm, and holy shit, I could eat a lot. But luckily, I was on a strict training regimen, and sometimes I was able to control myself, but those two mixed together, I still gained a little bit of weight, but it was good weight. But the temptation to eat is through the roof, because you get in the dining hall and there's ice cream on tap, and unlimited burgers, and unlimited cereal, and chocolate milk, and like pastries and pasta, and all of this good food just right in front of you for free, and you get all of it unlimited. That is dangerous for 99% of America. Like, anybody could walk into that and fall into the temptation. I fell into the temptation plenty of times, where I would sit in the dining hall and I would eat until I wanted to puke. And it was about a 5-minute walk back to my dorm. Sometimes I'd have to sit in a chair and just wait. Like, even after the dining hall was closed, I would just be sitting in a chair like, oh. And I just could not move my ass out of that chair, because I was on like waffle number 4 with half a bowl of ice cream sitting in front of me and 3 empty glasses of chocolate milk. Just, I was done for. And when you move out of the dorms and you get a house or an apartment, and maybe you don't have any food in the house, you're like, alright, we'll take a drive, let's go get something to eat. And you go out with a friend, you go out with a buddy, and you guys looking for something to eat, and all you see is free fries after 10 o'clock, unlimited, free onion rings, $5 burgers after 10 o'clock at the burger stand, and McDonald's and Burger King has 10 nuggets for $1.50, and whatever, Taco John's, or whatever it's called, has 89-cent tacos after 9 o'clock. Just the cheapest food, but it's all the worst food that you can give yourself. And it's so easy to fall into that temptation, because maybe you also are not well off financially, because maybe you're paying for college and you need the cheapest food that you can buy, and a taco for 89 cents sounds pretty damn good to somebody with 90 cents in their bank account. I've been there, speaking from experience. But the temptation to eat is through the roof. Building that self-discipline is one of the hardest things to do as a bodybuilder in college or anybody getting into the fitness lifestyle, because temptation is everywhere. The last thing I want to talk about is time management. I kind of briefly visited it in the idea of sacrificing the college lifestyle. Like I said, I wake up at 5 in the morning, and I have like 3 classes a day. I gotta eat 6 meals a day. I gotta do a workout, and sometimes I even go back for a second one, and I gotta work every day. So all that adds up real quick, so you don't have any time for friends or going out or just goofing around or sitting on the couch. Maybe you gotta cut that out. All that stuff you probably have to cut out if you want to be able to make time for your workouts and your cooking and going to work to make money to pay for your food and your supplements and everything. So I feel like I've gotten really good at time management, in the idea that I've also gotten really good at sacrificing the little things. I know people say enjoy the little things, but to me, I live a very, very regimented lifestyle, very restricted right now. Right now on prep, I don't go out, I don't drink, I don't sit around, I don't take naps very often unless I seriously need it for recovery purposes. I will take a 20-minute nap, and I'll find a way to fit that in. Those are on days that I maybe don't work, I don't have as much homework. Like yesterday, I had a test from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock at night, and so I was out of the house from basically 5 a.m. to 10 o'clock. And yeah, I still got my workout in, because it's all about managing your time, and managing your time isn't so much as making the time to fit everything you want to do in a day, but it's, sacrificing the little things that you maybe would want to do more than other things, but you gotta pick what's best for you. And if taking a nap or playing video games is here, or going to the gym or your university's rec center is here, this has got to fall off. It's got to go. You got to cut that out. You got to cut out all the negative shit, the stuff that is not making you a better version of who you are. I know most of you watching this video believe that and live that already, but to any of you guys who are thinking like, I don't have the time to do it, you do. You do have the time. There's always time. There's always something you can cut out. And maybe you do have to go to the gym at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. Maybe your university's rec center closes and you can't afford a real gym membership, so you don't have a gym to go to. Go on a run at 11 o'clock at night. Go on a run at 12 o'clock at night. Do something out of the ordinary. Whenever I'm doing a prep for a competition, I think, alright, well, I'm dieting right, I'm training right, doing all this stuff right. What is one thing I know that my competition is not doing right now, or isn't going to be doing tomorrow, or hasn't already done today? I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do it better than them, and I'm going to do it more often than them. So, I guarantee you, everybody else that's saying, oh, I don't have time to work out, they're not going on runs at 1 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go on a run one day. Just see how it feels. Do it for 1 week straight, and you'd be surprised. Maybe you develop a habit, maybe you see some progress, maybe you get addicted, and then suddenly your time management skills will burst out of nowhere, and you will find time to work out every single day. So to recap pretty much everything I said, number 1, sacrificing the college lifestyle. Do not fall into the temptation of alcoholism, pretty much, because it's a raging problem all across campuses that I think needs to have awareness raised for, because people don't see it, but you listen to conversations that people have, or they say things to you, and some of the stuff you say just worries me. And I really care about everybody that's in college right now, because everybody in college is a conscious decision to make the best of your life. Going to college is just like going to the gym. It's a conscious decision to better your life and gain skills that will aid you in the future. So don't be afraid to sacrifice the college lifestyle, the drinking, the partying, everything about it, It's not as glamorous as it seems. I guarantee you, once you start to live a different lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle, or a lifestyle that you are passionate about, your life is going to change. 2, judgment from peers. Nobody can judge yourself but you. Nobody's opinion of you matters except for you. Maybe your employers matter, and you got to do the best for them, but when it comes down to what you're passionate about, Nobody can tell you what you are and you aren't passionate about. Nobody can tell you what you can and can't do. Nobody can tell you that you can't take your passion and turn it into a career. You just find something that make it sound so easy, but find something you're passionate about and just go for it. Just do everything you possibly can to live out your best life doing what you love. Because I'm trying my best to do that right now, and it's so hard, and that's another reason I'm making this video, because it's so damn hard. But I want people to know that it is hard for everybody. Everybody watching this video is going through struggles. Everybody has their tears. Everybody has their fights. But it is possible, and you need to make the conscious decision to just go for it. 3, hiding the embarrassing stuff. This directly pertains to the fitness lifestyle. You know, you gotta shave your legs. Just do it. You know, don't be afraid to hide it sometimes. Me personally, if I shave my legs, I'll wear shorts to class the next day just to, you know, be comfortable in my own skin. So don't be afraid to hide it, and if you do, you know, don't be ashamed of yourself. We all do it. We all have to do it. Temptation to eat. Build discipline. Build self-discipline. You know, it's very easy if you're passionate about something. Self-discipline for me is like breathing. It's a second nature. I love doing it. I love living a regimented lifestyle because I know it's going to bring the best version of me that I possibly can out. But, you know, if you're not passionate about it, just try your absolute best to resist those temptations and know what you're working towards. Have a goal in mind. Have your, you know, what do you want to look like? You know, do you want that 6-pack more than you want a donut, or do you just want to eat the donut? Like, yeah, I'll get it later. Just gotta make those decisions. Lastly, time management. You have time to do everything. Not everything, but everything that you need to do to live the best lifestyle you possibly can. You gotta cut some stuff out, you know, that you gotta do your wants and your needs. Your body needs to be healthy. Your body doesn't need to play video games. Your body needs healthy food and water. Your body doesn't need pizza and beer. Time management just comes down to sacrifice, just like any of these things do. Anybody out there that is currently trying to pursue passion in college in general, I know I make this video about, you know, kind of pertains toward the fitness niche, but anybody out there in college right now who's struggling to find a passion, or maybe has found their passion and is struggling to live it out because they're facing judgment from their peers, know that you're not alone. I'm there too. I get shit every day. Put some headphones in, put some positivity in your head, you know, smile, have the best days you possibly can, get through it, because, you know, in the end, it's all going to be worth it. I promise you, if you don't give up, you cannot fail. I promise you that. If you don't give up, you cannot fail. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got something out of it. I know it was very, very long. I'm going to have to go through and cut out a lot of this footage and edit these clips up. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Find your passion. Never give up. That's all I got to say. We'll see you in the next one.